Alright, let's talk about the equipment that you're going to need for FluxCore. First things first, you're going to want a jacket with leather sleeves. You're not going to want to have one of these jackets that are fire resistant and stuff like that you can get away with other things. You're going to want to have a jacket with leather sleeves because there is a lot of sparks and it's really hot and it's easy to get burned with FluxCore. Remember, you also have slag, so this is just like stick welding, but even faster now. So everything that you're going to do for stick welding, you would do for FluxCore. Next, you want to have a helmet that can get at least to shade 13, because we are going to do carbon arc, so that we're going to gouge out the back. So you're going to need something that can at least get to shade 13 because it is super bright, and then you need the extra protection. Next, pair of gloves. These are some MIG gloves or GMAW gloves. You can either use those or stick gloves. Do not use TIG or the thin ones. You want to either have MIG gloves or stick, your preference. Next, wire brush and chipping hammer. FluxCore has flux on it. Just like stick welding, you're going to have that. And just like MIG welding, you're going to need some welpers or some MIG pliers. Next, you're going to need something to clamp your metal down. So vice grips, channel locks, any of those things that you can actually grab down. That's what you're going to need. You need a file. I like using the half round. Gets you into those really nice tight areas to get the flux out. Safety glasses. Some type of hearing protection. Headphones do not count as hearing protection. Just as a thing. You're going to need actual hearing protection. A grinder. We do have 7-inch ones that you can use, the big ones. But if you want a 4.5-inch one, that's the one that you're going to have to buy yourself. Next, on top of that, these are some optionals. And that is a clear shield and a tinted shield. These are up to you to get if you want them. We have ones that you can use, and we sanitize them after every use. The thing is that this is still something that somebody is going to sweat in and use it on their own head, and then we'll clean it with chemicals, and then you put it on top of your head. So if you'd like to avoid somebody else's sweaty head and chemicals on yours, you might want to go invest in these. And if you have an auto darkening like mine that has the grind mode on it, then you can use the grind mode as that and as this. So if you can find one that has a grind mode or one that you can turn off, then you already have your clear / dark face shield. If yours is a solid state one or one with a glass front, then you might want to recommend getting into these as well.